institutions. The Confucius Institute at the University of Cape Coast at a job fair said links were being created which would enable students to have access to the numerous employment opportunities available in Chinese companies. Country Director of the Confucius Institute at the University of Cape Coast, Professor Ishmael Mensah, indicates the job fair is to promote the Chinese language in Ghana to serve as a bridge between the two countries.
The job fair is to help students to strive to cultivate deep understanding of the Chinese rich history, vibrant culture, and dynamic economy to grow and develop the Ghanaian economy. The initiative of bringing both countries closer is to create opportunities, cultural exchanges, as well as economic cooperation between both countries. Ghana's job market has become competitive, and access to employment after graduation has also been a daunting task. Hence the fair to showcase the Chinese enterprises to lessen the burden of graduates. Ghana Director of the Confucius Institute at the University of Cape Coast, Professor Ishmael Mensah, noted that it was time China and Ghana's economy grew together through the job fair project.
This event is an excellent opportunity for graduates and students of UCC and other institutions here in Cape Coast and beyond to connect with Chinese enterprises and explore the numerous employment possibilities available. As a Confucius Institute, we have long been committed to promoting the Chinese language and culture in Ghana. We serve as a bridge between the people of China and Ghana. We strive to cultivate a deep understanding of China's rich history, vibrant culture, and dynamic economy. This job fair is just one of the many initiatives we are undertaking to bring Ghana closer to China and China closer to Ghana. Our mission is to promote the Chinese language and culture and to create opportunities and cultural exchanges, as well as economic cooperation for the people of China and Ghana. China and Ghana must grow together.
The representative of the Ghana Associations of Chinese Societies, Kwame San, noted that the fair would help bridge the cultural gap between both countries to better understand their cultures for smooth collaboration. After mutual understanding between the countries, he says they intend increasing the local workforce of their companies to downsize foreign workforce to reduce the unemployment burden in the country.
How to achieve localization? We have to train the local workers. For now, we are having like 150 Chinese workers across in our company, in my company, for instance. But the next target is to downsize the number of Chinese workers from 150 to 50, even 20. And now we're having around 1,000 local workers. Our next target is to increase the number of local workers from 1,000 to 2,000 or 3,000. That is the target. So definitely we'll train the local workers and we'll let them know what a Chinese company should be look like.
The Chinese director at the Confucius Institute at the University of Cape Coast, Professor Oyame, indicated the move was to open more opportunities to the many graduates who seek employment from the institute on a daily basis.
Fair held by Confucius Institute at the University of Cape Coast. The idea came to my mind when, as a China director, a lot of enterprises call me and came to our Confucius and say, can we introduce some students to them or graduate, because they nearly need people who can speak Chinese, they need accountants, they need marketing, and then while in reality a lot of students and graduates, as far as I know, they couldn't find a job. And they said, why we just do this kind of thing? That's the first idea came to my mind.
She called on all stakeholders, especially Chinese enterprises in the country, to come on board to offer avenues of job opportunities to the students.